Hello again, everybody. Great to see you, and welcome to another ULearn video lesson. You know, I wasn't born in England. I moved here when I was 20 with my family. When I moved to England, I often found myself explaining to people how I arrived here, what I was doing before I came, and how I felt about it. I had not been in such a friendly country before this one. Question: had you met any English people before your journey? Answer: yes, I had met an English lady in Africa before. What about you? Have you ever moved to or traveled in other countries? Were the people there interested in where you came from? Okay, today we'll be looking at the specific language we use when talking about events that happen before a particular point in the past. Past perfect is used to talk about a completed action before a specific point in the past. The structure is person plus had plus past participle, the third form of the verb. Let's examine an example. I had met other English people before I lived here. Here we have two completed actions. One, I lived here, and two, I had met other English people. Of course, I had met other English people came first. Later, I moved here to England. To make a negative past perfect sentence, we place not after had. I hadn't met other English people before I lived here. To make a past perfect question, we place had before the subject. Had you met an English person before? It might be helpful for you to see some other examples of the past perfect, so let's do that. I had not seen such wonderful flowers until I came to the Chelsea Flower Show. We weren't able to go to the cinema as we hadn't booked in advance. James had never been to a football match before yesterday. She understood the explanation because she had done her homework. Great work, everyone. I think by now you should be getting a good understanding of how to use the past perfect. Let's have a quick review before we finish up. Past perfect structures. The past perfect is used to describe a completed action before a specific point of time in the past. The positive structure is person plus had plus past participle. The negative structure is person plus had not or hadn't plus past participle. The question form is had plus person plus past participle. I know that you've made some great progress today. There has been quite a lot of information, but with a little practice, you will understand the past perfect completely in no time. I'll see you next time.